everybody, welcome to SNARK Week. If you don't know what SNARK Week is, it's like Shark Week without sharks. We just snark up people, that's all we do. And it's like 2-a-days, I go hard. Generally, it's when I did Dougherty December last week, it's like every single day we do a Dougherty Dozen video because we like to snark on them, and then we add something else, bring a new family in. I've got a list on my community page. If your video makes it, like if I choose that one, like I know I've got the Beverly Halls coming up, and whoever posted that, you're gonna win a prize. But also, we are gonna spin the wheel every single day this week, and I have every single member, no matter what tier you're on this wheel right now. So that's gonna be an exciting week. We're gonna have a lot of fun, just straight snark, nothing serious unless something breaks, and we'll just do a live about it or something like that. But we're just gonna have some fun. And if you want to go make some suggestions, go ahead to that community, go to my community page, and you'll see that little thing. Leave a thing and leave a suggestion, and I might do it. I'm gonna do as many as I possibly can this week. Might be 2-a-days, might be 1, might be 3. I don't know how. It depends on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? And as of this morning, I'm not feeling too good. I'll tell you a health update. I don't know what's going on with me, man. But anyway, let's spin this wheel and do a little dancey dance, and someone's gonna win a prize.
Yeah, baby.
Shit! All right, Lola Ma, you have won a prize, okay? Reach out to Josh at thedadchallengepodcast.com with your shirt size and your address, and I'm gonna hook you up. Otherwise, let's get to SNARK Week. Day 1 of SNARK Week, and I woke up this morning. You ever just like wake up and you're like, I'm gonna die. My neck. I can't explain what's going on. Is someone out there hexing me? You know what I'm saying? Someone out there hexing me? Anyway, there's a creator out there that's like, I hexed Josh to fall off his scooter. And I was like, well, thank you for that, because I would not have found the kidney issues if I didn't fall off my scooter. So you basically saved my life, so thanks. But if you are hexing me over this like neck thing, stop. So anyway, I had a leg issue. For some reason, it felt like I had like a bruise, but there was no bruise, right? I was fixing the toilet and I didn't fix it, so I had to go buy toilets because we had to replace the toilets in the house anyway. Anyway, I slept on my neck wrong. And as you get older, you know that's a debilitating thing, right? The neck is done, okay, till tomorrow. So doing that little dance is a little sore. I don't know, I'm getting old, man. Maybe I just got to take some more vitamins, something. But otherwise, other than that, we're feeling good because we're going to snark on the old Lush. So, yeah, we decided to start with Lush just because that's what we do around here. We do at least one a week anyway because we want to keep tabs on her, make sure we're keeping track of her disgustingness and the exploitation, everything she's doing. Some garbage just went down with them, and they just, again, Lusha will ignore all the major issues, right? And thank God she's actually learning, though, but she's ignoring issues that she doesn't want you to see. It's a perfect example of family vloggers when they want to be real and raw and show you everything about their children and all their diagnosis and the hospital and the dentists and all these things that they do for the kids. But when the shit really does hit the fan for family vloggers, they won't tell you. They won't show you that stuff because that's a little too real. They don't want you to. They don't want you to know how dangerous it is to have children on the internet, and so they won't share with you. They won't share with you those things that are dangerous. They won't. Some might. Okay, some might fake it, like what's her face that went to jail for 90 days up and telling that someone tried to kidnap her kid from a Michael's. Remember that story? Some will fake it and tell you that stuff, but when the shit really hits the fan for these families, they will not tell you. And that should tell you everything you need to know, because they're like, oh, we're so real, we're going to talk about life, but they won't talk about life when it comes to the dangers of the internet. They don't want you to know. So anyway, that's why we keep tabs on the Dougherty Dozen. Also, we like to make fun of her because of her thumbs. And if you don't know about her thumbs, apparently in this one, we get to see them. They emerge from the darkened shadows of evil. So let's take a look, shall we? Here's what's going to happen. They did this last year. She spent like, I don't know, $1,500 on sneakers. And then every birthday, they also get $1,500 worth of sneakers. And then Christmas, $1,500 worth of sneakers. And I understand kids go through shoes, right? I do get that. But these kids go through like $500 shoes, and it's crazy. She does it because she loves to spend money. Alicia has an addiction to spending money. Okay, most people do actually. Not most people. A lot of people do. A lot of people spend money because it makes them feel good. That's why they call it retail therapy and everything else. But she spends money because it brings her views. Now, I don't know what's going on with her face here, but it's not bringing her views. So if you look at last year's shoe shopping video, it's got like tons of views. This year, not much. And as usual, every video that she does right now is kind of like falling apart, not getting a lot of views. She's kind of collapsing. But she's going to take her kids shoe shopping, and I bet you they're going to run around and scream. That's what they're going to do. And it looks like they're all wearing pink. Can you just do one video? You don't have to match, Alicia. Your children don't have to match. I don't know if you knew that. Someone didn't tell you, but let's go.
Back to school shoe shopping.
Kurtwood!
Alrighty, let's go.
That is so weird. It is so weird that she lines her kids up. Okay, I'm going to walk in with my camera. Everybody stand still.
That's where you got it.
What?
No, I got it.
See, most people would be like, here we are, and then you cut to the shoe shopping. Alicia just walks with you into the shoe store. Thanks. And there's a new girlfriend, I guess, now? Pam's ovaries daughter's out, and there's a new daughter in? Okay.
Yeah, you can rent.
Alicia, to the families of the daughters that come into these channels, I know you're watching. Stop allowing your daughters to be on this channel. Because if it doesn't work out, like it won't, because they're teenagers and they're just doing teenager things, they're going to be on her channel forever, okay? Stop allowing your children to be on this channel. Understand? Everybody in agreement? Okay.
Don't the Sheffers have one you can borrow? Okay. Alright, this isn't the normal Dixon.
Kid's already gone. See ya!
A little discombobulated. Shoes over here.
Not Alicia being discombobulated. Not Alicia. No. You're usually all together and ready to roll.
All the shoes, kids' shoes, and yeah. I think Dad ordered a custom board with pictures on it.
Okay, and like all the shades of pink are wrong. If you're gonna do matching, match it then. Okay? Different types and shades, it doesn't work, it looks dumb.
Alright. There we go. Why are we shoe shopping so early when my kids don't go back to school until September?
Good question.
Because we learned the hard way, everything's picked over.
Everything picked over. Maybe you didn't have 48 pairs of shoes to buy every year. You're the one picking it over, lady. Everything picked over. By the time the summer is ended, those younger ones are going to grow out of those shoes, just so you're aware.
In a month from now. That come early.
Picked over.
What?
Looking at these Jordan.
Every pair of shoes these kids are going to buy before I even know it. Before I even see it. They're all going to be well over $100. Most of them are going to be probably into the $150 to $200 range because they're all like, I need Jordans, I need this. They need the most expensive shoe they can find because they're going to do it. And you know what? Good for them for taking advantage of this. They know that Alicia's out here buying them and she's not going to say no to any of them because the camera's out. So good for them. They know what they want. But there's just like, again, these kids, the one thing that we talk about, but not too often, is the amount of shit that these kids get and the idea that none of them appreciate what they have because she does this. Man, I've told you guys many times, and to this day, I cannot find a good pair that are affordable. But if everybody was getting Andre Agassi's when I was this age, I couldn't get them. My mom would never buy me expensive shoes. One, because we couldn't afford them. Two, because I destroyed my shoes, like kids do. So she just couldn't see the benefit in buying me expensive shoes. And I got made fun of for the shoes I wear. So I understand getting cool shoes and clothes. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying she goes well above and beyond anything to overcompensate. But these kids aren't really learning about, they're not appreciating things. They're not saying thank you for things. Right? And if some of them don't stay, like a couple of the kinship kids, if they don't stay, if they end up going back or whatever the case may be, they won't be able to continue on with this lifestyle. And she's showing them something they can't actually have. And it's kind of crazy what she does here.
Okay.
But if anybody has a line on those Andre Agassi's from like 1993, 4, 5, they're like green and yellow. I can't find a pair. If someone has a line on them, please let me know. Don't buy them for me. I will buy them. But to get a real pair, you're talking, I think, $600-700. I can't justify that. Now, 150, 200, because it is my dream. And maybe my wife's got it. Like, my wife knows I want them. I've wanted them forever, and I never got them. It's that thing, you know, from your childhood you just didn't get. You didn't get it. Like the Knight Rider big wheel. Just out of your grasp. If I could have just gotten the Knight Rider big wheel, you know?
You want Hokas? Nice.
Hokas. What's Hoka? I'm out. I don't even know. Nice.
Nice. Okay, women's down.
They have a heel like that thick on them, though.
Oh, you found them. Those Hokas are
Those are ugly. No, they're not. They're ugly. Shoes are getting uglier, right? Let's bring back the vintage.
Those are nice.
So the twins can fit right. It depends.
If she's gonna talk this whole way with the nose and the thing, I'm out. I don't know if I can take it. If the queen comes on the king, if the queen
They're the scanner things.
There is cuts here, which is weird to me. She does make cuts. So why not in strategic areas and make it good? We know Alicia knows how to do it. We went into the vault and pulled out her old video, and she spent a lot of time in the video. I'm actually going into the vault for this week too. For there's a Valentine's one she did. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do that one. But anyway, she knows what she's doing, sort of. So why does she cut some and doesn't cut others? It's a mystery.
Well, that's okay. Why don't we look at this? Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it?
She was a 10. She's a 10.
Okay, those Converse that girl's wearing, ugly. I don't understand it. I don't understand wearing like Spice Girl shoes in Converse. Just get back to the basics, please.
She already found the pairs.
Oh.
I'm irrationally angry at kids' fashion these days because it's just like, am I getting old now? Probably, but also it is ugly. Like, I like to think that I know what looks good. And this girl's wearing a quadruple XL hoodie. It's summer.
I like it. All right, so we gotta take it to a scanner thingy.
She walked around and it was right next to her. She did like a whole turn. Oh shit, that's loud.
Okay, 9. No, that was a kid's one. You gotta find the same. This is what Harley picked out. I don't know, honey. I think 11 might be too big, but we will try it on and see. Yes?
What is the noise I'm hearing? Sounds like war drums.
You already shopped? What'd you get?
Something basic.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to go up to an 11?
Did you murp it on? Murp?
Jason is what?
Everything she does gets on my nerves because I don't like her. That's the way it goes.
6.
No, I don't have Jason 8.5.
So every single pair of shoes these kids wanted off their side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dash, honey, you gotta come look in the kids section.
Dash holding like a size 13 shoe. Dash, that'll fit on your head, bro.
Stand up, honey.
Yes, you got to a test run too.
There it is. Oh, there it is, everybody! The Snark Week thumb. Which is like, when you do Snark Week, you look for Alicia's thumb. Maybe I should have done a prize or something. Like, if you see your thumb, is something, but it's not. Oh. Again, Fred Flintstone's toe, or the end of a dinosaur's tail.
Okay.
It feels like it's an alien thumb that shouldn't even exist in a human. This is a normal thumb, everybody. Hers is like zombie. If there's ever a zombie apocalypse and she becomes a zombie, I'm out. I'm running. That thumb coming after you, it's over.
Yeah, you like those?
Kid almost took a face plant. Alicia's camera angles are weird. And as I was looking for older videos, I was looking back in her back channel. She's deleted a bunch of videos, but she tried to make Harley like the star of the channel. Harley's got her own Instagram, which is really weird. And there's a lot of videos that's like Harley going horseback riding, Harley doing this, Harley. She was trying to make Harley like this star. It was It's weird. And then the angles and then the video she takes of Harley. Obviously, Harley's her favorite, and there's no question, no doubt about it. Harley's her favorite bio child. James is and Alex is her favorite adopted child. There is no everybody that's known. But it was really weird how she tried to make that little child like the star.
A 1, I'm gonna guess. Let's look at your foot on this.
This dad doesn't know his kids' shoe sizes? Come on. That's the basic knowledge that you should know.
Can you come over to the foot chart? But he likes his shoes too tight. Which is like
What are you doing?
I think an 11, even though he should be in like a 13, but okay, take your shoes off. He insists on wearing shoes too tight. Come on.
That's not good. So you need to be a parent here and say, nope, no more too tight shoes. It's probably bad for your feet.
Honey, Bodie, can we measure your foot on this cool foot chart? Can you match it up? Other foot. There you go. No, put this foot right. No, he's gotta go to a 1. Put this foot.
Sucks.
I'm the number 1. You're
Look, I get it. Sucks and kids.
winner. You're the number 1.
Alicia, like, I know what you're trying to do here, but you should probably not have put this on camera. I'm sorry. Maybe not something he's going to want on the channel later.
He's a 1.
1.
Yeah.
1.
You're a winner. You're number 1. And did you measure your foot this year?
I said 9. Like the.
But you should measure it just to make sure.
She's so bad at this.
Oh man.
I should have a 9.
I don't.
So you put your left heel where it says left.
See, looking here, they absolutely need shoes. But she gets them shoes all the time. It's like, but I never see these ones as she gets them. What these kids need is their laundry done more than once every 3 weeks. That's what they need. Instead of just buying them new socks all the time. Just saying, I get it. I understand kids. I understand that. But my kids have clothes. And I don't have, obviously, 12 kids to do laundry for, so I get that. But Alicia can absolutely afford laundry services. I know that she switched away from laundry services. Now she does it herself, which is interesting. But that's one thing that she should be like, okay, laundry services once a week. Kids, bring down your laundry. Laundry service is going to come pick it up. Yes, it's expensive, but it means that your kids are going to have clean socks and underwear. That's probably a good thing, and you should probably do that. And takes that away from you. But no, she'd rather do a 3.5-hour folding video. She wants to do it for content. So instead of her kids having clean clothes, they have to wait for her to make content out of it. Isn't that crazy? And then the kids' socks look like they've been up Shrek's ass.
Stand up straight, this foot up here. Step that foot up here so I can wiggle your toe.
Ooh, it is good.
Wiggle your toe.
Did you say yes?
Wow, it's just it. It's there. It's there, and it's up in your grill.
Yes. Yes. 2.5.
I feel like that's the old way to check shoes. See if your toe's in there. Just, is it comfortable? Is it wide enough? A lot of parents don't realize you have to get shoes for kids who have flat feet. My mom didn't care because they didn't actually make shoes like that probably, but I had wide feet because I had flat feet. So now I buy wide shoes. It's very important. She's like, oh, it looks good. The toe's in there. All right, let's move on.
Patrick's a tricky one because his feet are 2 different sizes.
Why are you telling the world his feet are 2 different sizes?
Toe. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, stop.
No, those
Let's just stop.
Good, but what do you think?
They fit perfect.
Like walk around a little bit, just take some steps.
Jump on a trampoline, I don't know, run to the moon. Remember when you were a kid, you're like, well, these shoes make me run faster, and you swore they did. And maybe they did. But you definitely ran faster in better shoes. Science. It's definitely science.
These look really nice on you, Patrick. I like them. I like them.
You know what else would look good on? Clean socks. Clean socks would be good too. That's not these kids' fault. That's their mom's fault.
Let me see. What'd you pick? Those are so cool.
What are you?
I stand up so I can see.
They're Nikes.
No, so I can see how they fit your feet.
See, this kid doesn't understand what you're saying, Alicia, because the camera is in his life. This is a kid who has grown up with a camera in his face, right? And so he thinks what you're looking for isn't what you're looking for. Oh, let me see. Oh, I have to smile for the camera. That's so telling, everybody. That's so sad. Right? She thinks it's funny, and everybody might think it's cute and everything else. Sure, maybe. But that's not funny, because that kid honestly thinks you're just looking for a smile for the camera. That's... Damn!
He's just smiling at me.
Because he doesn't know. Because you... Why do you think that's funny? Like, I understand if this was not a camera in his face the whole time, but he doesn't understand what you're saying. Because everything is about content. You create things... everything that you do is content. Taking your kids back to school shopping. Content. Right? Wearing matching damn shirts everywhere. That's not normal, Alicia. Okay? So this is actually bothering me. Maybe more than it should be. But that it's silly that she thinks that's funny. Because he doesn't know what you want.
I love you, Bodie. Stand up. Let's see how fast they make you. Oh my gosh. These are... Other one.
It's okay to have a size too big for your kids. One size, no problem. As long as they can get a good grip around the old ankle and everything else, you've got a little bit of space in front, they'll grow into it. Kids grow like weeds. I don't know if your kids grow because you don't feed them anything that helps them grow, so maybe not. Maybe, I don't know, failure to thrive or whatever that's called.
I think they're pretty wiggling his toe.
Josh is useless, man. You have no idea how to do anything. He's like, what do I do?
Sorry, I didn't help you. Little kids are having
Kid's like 18. He doesn't need your help.
issues.
Like $250 shoes.
What are they called?
What?
What are they called?
They're called the Air Max 270s.
Air Max 270. I'm looking it up. Air Max 270s. Ones he's looking at. Looks like on sale for $126. Normally $210. Woo! Nikes, that's expensive. Oh, $200 for shoes. My shoes, I buy cheap. I also buy I buy replicas because I love good looking shoes, but I buy replicas because you can't tell the difference. And they're probably made by the same people. But if you're going to spend money on good shoes, get yourself a pair of Blundstones. I'm not sponsored by them. It is the best boot I have ever worn, and you can pass them shits down to your kids. That's how long they last. I will spend money on Blundstones. Not until the kids are done growing, but they all get a pair of Blundstones. Everly actually wants a pair for school, and I'm like, yeah, maybe. I guess you can pass them down if you just get the normal one that's like the unisex shoe. Then Westy could have it when he grows into it, I suppose, and then you can hand that down to somebody who has a kid, I suppose. So maybe I will. Story time. Everly loves church camp. She goes to her church camp, and it's so far away. Okay, but she loves it, and it's expensive, but she gets to go because it's her thing. And now she come back, she's like, I want Crocs with triplets or whatever. What the heck's a trib? I'm looking at them like, it's pins for the Crocs, and they're not cheap, folks. They're not, or tribbits or something. And that's what she wants. And am I going to get it for her? Probably. Because Everly's the only girl and she gets whatever she wants. But also Blundstones, maybe for back to school. I think I might. We'll see. Also, story time. So I had to drive like 4.5 hours to get to the camp to pick her up. I left at 3:30 in the morning. And then I had to drive, obviously, 4.5 hours back on the way back. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I listened to my podcast and everything else, but I downloaded a new book. Oh my gosh! You guys, if you're into zombie fiction, like zombie apocalypse fiction, which I love it, okay? The series is called the Extinction Survival Series, and it's a box set. I'm on book 1. Wait, is it more than one book? Well, I don't know if it's all in one, but I'm 21 hours into this story, which is No. I have 30 hours and 58 minutes left, and I'm on chapter 26. And I think I drove about 12 hours all told. Picked up Everly, she told me all about camp, and then she's like, she wanted to watch her shows because she hadn't caught up on her shows, so she got to watch it. And I just listened to this, and it was the easiest drive I've ever done. I didn't even feel tired. I was so hooked on the story. The Extinction Survival Series. If you're into that type of stuff, get the box set. Oh my God, I'm only like halfway through the first book, and I'm like, cannot wait for more. It's so good. It's gory. It's scary. It's survival-y. Oh, I hope there's never a zombie apocalypse.
You got your shoes? Thanks. Okay. I got
All right, we gotta fast forward. Okay. Can't do it. It's literally just shoes.
Okay.
The kids wearing destroyed Air Jordan, whatever those were, the $300 shoes I got for Christmas. They're destroyed. It hurts me because, like, those shoes, as a person who likes sneakers, I understand you want your kids to have sneakers, but, like, don't get them really good collectible sneakers that they're going to destroy. Okay. Agreed? Okay.
I gotta check out with my switch plans. Thank you so much.
My husband, look, kids, we're going to Walmart this year. That's in a couple years. That's going to happen when her channel is not making a lot of money anymore. Walmart, she still makes good money. She's pulling in 50, 60,000 views per video, 70, sometimes 80,000. She's making a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. She's still making a ton. But the way that she spends and the debt that they have, it's crazy to me. Like, in a few years, she's going to get 3,000 or 4,000 views per video. It's not going to be worth it. And she'll ride this thing till it's over. She'll be canceled, though. I think something's going to come out eventually that's going to absolutely shut her channel down. Without a doubt.
$50 for tax?
Holy, Adidas Men's Ultra Boost DNA running 189. Holy, Air Max 90, 111. Holy, she doesn't even look at price. She doesn't even look at prices. Damn! These kids will grow into these shits in like 2 weeks.
Remember, don't put your phone in your pocket.
Nobody can hold the door open. Good, he doesn't deserve it. But it's funny. Nobody cares. He's holding on. She's like, let's slam the door on Dad's dick.
Okay, that was some very fast and
Holy.
very successful shoe shopping. So
Those ones are nice. Those tan Nikes, those are nice.
I'll show you what each kid picked. Harley got the Nike Flex Runner 2 in cobalt blue. Bodie got the Nike Flex Runner 2 Lil in university blue. Jason got the Air Force One LV82s in white and light photo blue. Jordan got the Nike Court Borough Mid 2s in emerald rise. Dash got
The way that she lists these things like she knows what she's talking about pisses me off.
Nike Court.
I'm reading that. Got the Nike Court / Jordan Firebrand Explosion Moon boots.
Borough Low 2 in black and university.
Okay. It's the giggle talk. You gotta stop with the giggle talk, Alicia. You got to stop.
Red and white. Zoe got Under Armour BGS Out Hustle in
She's behind on the shoes she's talking about.
black and white. Bree went with the women's Air Force One 07s in white and jade. Deshaun got the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 in white.
Those are $200.
Patrick got the
I
Jordan
have those shoes, and they are actually so comfortable.
MVPs
But I got the replicas, and you cannot tell the difference, man.
in black and dark Concord. Nevaeh went with Air Max 90 AMD.
Wait, is that what? What are these? Nike Air. What are these things? Nike Air. I don't know. Just Nike Air, I think. I had to buy these because Tyson was needing an account to make extra Nike accounts because he was looking for a shoe and he had to like have extra accounts. I don't know how he did it. Because I had to buy something, so I found the cheapest pair of Nikes I could find.
In pale ivory and picante red. I'm kind
Those are nice.
of obsessed with them. And James got the Hoka M Arahi 6s, and Alex got the Nike
Alex?
Air Max 270s in smoke gray and black.
Alex has like 15 pairs of Nikes.
Thank you for coming back to school.
You're welcome, Alicia. Thank you for doing it.
Shopping with us. It was a little crazy, but we did it.
Where's the
You
receipt?
are strong. You are beautiful. You are loved.
You show me the receipt.
You belong, and I am so proud of you.
Where's the receipt? What did she spend? I think it's on her channel though. Let's take a look. I think it was like it's got to be at least $1,200 plus with tax and stuff. So she's dropped easily over $1,000 on shoes. And then she'll drop $1,000 on her birthday because his birthday's coming up. We cover those because she goes way over bananas. She goes crazy. What's coming up soon? Back to school, which is this. Then we got Halloween. That'd be fun. Christmas is always fun because we do Snarkmas. And that's always fun to cover that. So There you go. So there's the back to school one everybody wanted me to do. And yeah, she at least dropped at least $1,200 or more, maybe $1,500 on shoes. Because some of those kids were $200 for shoes. Some of them like $75. I don't think any shoe these kids bought were under $75. Alicia, get wrecked, butthole. Okay. Cool. Take a deep breath, everybody. Oh, Snark Week gonna be fun. We gonna have some fun. And I'm gonna try to do another one today. Another 2 tomorrow, maybe we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing anything. It's just what's coming my way. So make sure you head over to that community, head over to my community page and make a suggestion there. I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff there. The Beverly Halls came up like 100 times, and so I found them. So we're gonna look at them. That'll be fun, right? Cool. And if I do choose the video that you asked me to cover, you win a prize. Also, we're gonna be spinning the wheel. There's gonna be so many prizes given away this week. I'm gonna be broke, but it's gonna be worth it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Thanks for laughing and enjoying life with me. I hope the rest of your summer goes fantabulous. And just know that you are incredible. Stay classy, stay beautiful, stay awesome, and stay dope or whatever. Sorry. I'll see you when I see you.